because that's what you're all here for. Love, most of you. All right, so Capricorn, what can you expect in love in August? I know we've already started, guys. I'm a little behind a week because I was doing your Saturn retrograde readings, okay? So bear with me for the rest of August, let's say. What can Capricorn expect in love for the rest of August? Let's go, Capricorn. Okay, we're going to do about a 2-card pull, okay? So we've got Judgment here, okay? Behind the Judgment is the Magician and the 6 of Swords. So Capricorn, I feel like you're moving away from something, and it might be something that you manifested, okay? So with the Judgment card here, there could be something that you're making a decision about or wanting to give a second chance to, okay? We've got Page of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to be really open to experiences. You're probably going to be very explorative of your sensuality, sexuality with, or maybe actually you're going to be ignoring that with the 2 of Swords here. 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Looks like maybe, actually, I take that back. Maybe you're going to be ignoring it a little bit because it seems like you feel like you're needing a little bit of like, you know, solid love. Okay. And the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's get going. Let's start clarifying that. There's something that seems to be in August, Capricorn, making you feel excluded. Okay. Tell me about the Judgment here for my Capricorns. Tell me about the Judgment for my Capricorns. This is what Capricorns can expect in love for the rest of August. Tell me what the Judgment is for my Capricorns, please. So we've got the 6 of Wands, Capricorn. You're definitely going to be getting a lot of attention. But again, we've got the 7 of Swords. I feel like you're kind of running away from a spotlight. Here for the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. I mean, what am I talking about, 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, it looks like instead you're going quickly towards somebody that is a loner, somebody that you have an extremely strong connection to, okay? And the King of Wands, this person could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, or this person could be somebody that you see as very strong, entrepreneurial, talented. Like there's something about this person being the type of, you know, hot, attractive, sensual, selling weight, welcome. You know, just somebody that seems to be like the whole package kind of, okay? Maybe you're kind of having an awakening about this person and you're thinking like, okay, so maybe I was dating around, maybe I was kind of just interested in the hookup. And Capricorn, you can go ahead and flip this if you want to. Maybe I was just interested in the hookup, you know. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles, please. 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles for my Capricorns. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So you feel like you're left out of a cycle, maybe. A cycle that has a lot of long-term potential. And the King of Cups here. I don't know why, but I feel like you're the King of Cups in this, Capricorn. I feel like you kind of feel like you're left out of a cycle that is very good for you, maybe emotionally or something like that. Let's finish clarifying and see. In August, this is how you're going to feel. And like maybe you want a second chance, another shot at this. Judgment, King of Wands. Tell me about the Judgment, King of Wands, please. Okay, these 2 cards wanted to come out. 7 of Swords again to like this brand new, you know, endeavor, really. It seems like you want to go for something because it, you know, like you just kind of feel like depressed about somebody maybe breadcrumbing you or not giving you a chance, not, you know, giving you very little when maybe they used to give you a lot more. Okay. Could be a Leo for some of you. King of Pentacles now. Lots of kings in here. I just feel like the King of Pentacles kind of represents here that you're looking for commitment. If there were a king here that really represented you, it might be the King of Pentacles. But actually, I think you're coming out as the King of Cups. There seems to be somebody around you who's very mature, very stable, and like has acquired a lot of things in their life. This person is showing up as, I think this person is actually probably an emperor to you. And that might be why all these kings are coming out, okay? Tell me about the King of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles here. Let me know, my Capricorns. Are you dealing with like the real deal, the real McCoy, somebody who's got it all? Five of Pentacles to the King of Cups, please. Five of Pentacles to the King of Cups. Five of Pentacles to the King of Cups, please. And the Moon. King of Wands again, okay? And the Four of Cups and the Justice. Oh. Okay, so if there was any kind of strange behaviors that happened the last time that you and this person maybe did something together, it looks like you might be worried that you're not going to get like love and compassion from this person because of those past transgressions, something that happened between you guys. Very quickly, you know, why is this person feeling this way towards my Capricorn? Or it could be flipped. You might be feeling this way about someone. Why? What happened? What were the transgressions? What happened here? Because I did see the Page of Wands. So I feel like there could be, somebody could have been a little bit in player mode. What happened here? The Temperance, the Empress, and the Four of Cups. Because this person is in, I told you, this person is probably actually an Emperor or an Empress. This person knows their worth. And this person with the Temperance and the Empress showing up, this is a healed person. This is somebody that pays attention to things, puts the time into things, and simply they're not interested in putting that time into you. And if you're the Empress in this, you're simply not interested in putting time into something that, you know, if someone is coming out with all of these king energies, you better believe the other king is in this reading somewhere. And this is all describing this person and their accomplishments, their maturity level. This is somebody that only wants, if it's an Empress, they only want an Emperor. And that could be you, Capricorn, because this reading could be flipped. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So interesting reading, Capricorn. I like that energy, actually. Okay. Let's move on to, what comes after Capricorn? Pisces? Aquarius. I do it the other way so much that I'm like a little confused now about the the actual flow of the zodiac. Okay, while I'm shuffling, just a reminder, guys, that my personal readings will be open in September, September 7th. Mari, welcome. So those of you who are interested in getting a personal reading, try to email me before September, like probably the last week of August, because I think that's going to fill up pretty quickly, because I don't really do a lot of personal readings, but I should have a little bit more time in my hands, so I can sneak a few in, okay? Selling Wake, what's your sign? Selling Wake, are you Libra or were you dealing with a Libra? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me just check my messages. Okay. Okay, got it. I mean, Libra is always going to be good with Aquarius. The only problem with Aquarius is that Aquarius can be very free love. And, you know, even if they have very strong feelings towards you, Libra is much more committal. I think Libra isn't actually very committal. That's a misconception that a lot of people have, because we're very good at making people feel like they're the only one in the relationship with us. And we could be dating lots of other people, or we could be having feelings for other people, flirting with other people. But we're just very good at making the people that we are interested in feel that they're the only ones that exist in the universe, you know? Other signs don't do that, you know? And Aquarius is one of those signs that, you know, they fuck around a lot, especially the guys. Maybe not the girls, but the guys do. They fuck around a lot, and they can have very strong emotions for someone. But with an Aquarius man, not that they can't be loyal, because they can. I will tell you, my son is an Aquarius, and he is insanely loyal to the Kala Maria. Okay, I'm not doing a reading now, so I can go off on a tangent. Kala Maria is a video game character that my son Axel is in love with. And my son Axel would let me kiss him all the time. But now that he's in love with the Kala Maria, he's so dedicated to her that he doesn't want any kisses from me. If I kiss him, he wipes it off because it's for the Kala Maria. At the same time, though, he's getting into Mario again. And I was like, so if you're not playing Cuphead, do you still love the Kala Maria? And he straight up was like, no, Rosalina. Okay, that's Aquarius for you. That's Aquarius. They love pretty things. Aquarius men love beautiful things, sexy things. They love that first kiss. And I feel like Libra's like that too. The only difference is that Libra plays and no one knows they're getting played. And Aquarius and a lot of other signs play and they let you know that you're getting played. It's so stupid. How do you get what you want if you put your game out in front of everybody? So my beautiful Libras, be careful. Aquarius men are not the most committal, okay? I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm just saying that they like to play. They like new things. Their eye turns very easily by the next sexy thing, okay? Be careful about that one. And of course, if you guys want a personal reading, especially my subs and my regulars and stuff like that, definitely hit me up in the last week of August, okay? All right. I was with an Aquarius man for many, many years, and we had the strongest connection. Like, I think to this day, we still have a strong connection. Now he's a very jaded person because he always prioritized like new sex, you know? Hey, I'm married with a kid and you still waiting. I don't know what to say. All right, guys. I don't know, Richard. I feel like a lot of men are just not very committal, but I would say Aries. Aries is pretty damn committal. Depending on the moon signs. Let me see what else. Guys, chime in here. Those of you that feel that you know some committal men. I feel like Aries is definitely up in there. I feel like Capricorn is pretty committal. Hey, Richard, I don't know about Leo, unfortunately. I feel like Leos can be extremely committal, you know, if they're raised right, I guess. But I feel like Leos also, their heads turn a lot and they like a lot of attention and, you know, I think they can be though. Yeah, certainly. Especially if they have like really good, Lori, that's so funny. Oh, Richard, really? You feel like that? They leave when pushed. I think that Leos don't like to be backed into a corner. I feel like if a Leo is with somebody who's, you know, exciting and social, they can have a really good time with the person. Also, I hate to say it, but I feel like if a Leo is with somebody that challenges themselves to look good all the time and, you know, looks really matter to Leos, I think. Okay. Anybody else have any questions since we're on the topic about like compatibility? Because my expertise really is in the astrology, okay? The tarot is like a side thing, but I don't have time to go into the astrology because I'm a mom. So I'm assuming Sago is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius women are extremely loyal. Yeah. Actually, I think that the signs, you know, Aquarius women I think they have a wild side sometimes, but once they, you know, kind of settle down, they're extremely committal, almost to the point that they can be doormatty. Like they can let their partner, they care about their partner so much that that person can kind of, you know, walk all over them. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, everyone's different. It really matters to look at the top three signs that you have. Like I am a rising Cancer, I think, or rising Sagittarius, and a Cancer moon. And sometimes those readings actually resonate with me even more. All right. Okay, go Aquarius. You must have some really strong, like maybe you have one of your top three in Scorpio or something like that, okay? I love it. Stay like that, Aquarius Rose. I'm going to call you Aquarius Rose, okay? Anybody else want to chime in? I love it. Yes. All right. Now I've got all 12 signs to go. I've got all 12 signs to go. So let me get started again on Aquarius. Here we are, okay? Those of you that were waiting for the Aquarius reading. All right, Aquarius, what's your love life looking like in the rest of August? Yeah, Sag and Scorpio are really having a thing right now. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't hit it off with Scorpios? You know, they're really magnetic. They've got a lot of swag, and Sag does too. Okay, my mom is a Sag. She's amazing. She's swagalicious. Okay, Aquarius. What is happening in your love life for the rest of August? Okay, we've got the Temperance at the bottom of the deck and followed by the Three of Cups. So I feel like you're going to be, I can't tell right now if the Temperance is you feeling very balanced or if it's you trying to balance something out or, you know, bring something together that's quite difficult. But with the Three of Cups energy here, you might be feeling very social, very happy, you know, having lots of activities with groups here. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. There could be a Leo that's factoring strongly in your life with the Nine of Pentacles here and the Hierophant and the Empress following shortly behind that. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I think that you're just simply, and the Sun, you're feeling really happy. And maybe right now your finances are doing well and you're feeling financially stable. And I know when I'm feeling financially stable, I feel pretty good. Seven of Pentacles, you know, the rest of August might be a month that is calm, peaceful, having lots of friends around you, and, you know, feeling like you can afford to have a good time. With the Seven of Pentacles here, you could be looking at finances. Maybe you're looking at job opportunities, raises that are going to be coming up in the winter. Let's say I used to work for the federal government. So, you know, the new fiscal year for the federal government is October. So, you know, maybe you're looking at, you know, things that become available to you and planning on that. But generally, it looks like you're just going to be having a good time with friends. Okay. Tell me more about Aquarius's love life for the rest of August. You could be waiting on something to Aquarius. You could be waiting for someone to speak to you or say something, reveal something. Temperance again, and the Ten of Wands, okay. The Four of Cups, a bit of apathy, and the Sun. All right, I thought the Sun meant something, okay. The Sun is the card that belongs in the reading, but here we've got the Temperance and the Ten of Wands. I feel like somebody might be coming towards you. That Temperance might have to do with the person coming towards you, and that person maybe has had a lot of obstacles and struggles, and perhaps you're waiting for this person to come and tell you about it. You may sense intuitively, or maybe you have an inkling or heard something that this person is going through a hard time, and maybe they want to talk to you about it. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. So I see you in a waiting energy, but I also see that you're just enjoying yourself in the meantime. This person may want to like support you financially. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles here. So we've got the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands, okay? So somebody pretty emotionally mature, it looks like, or it could be, you know, a water sign, but I don't think so because like the Sun is here, right? So yeah, somebody emotionally mature is coming towards you. They may be running towards you. They may feel, you know, Knight of Wands to the Tower. It's like this person might have been persecuted for some sort of sexuality, or maybe this person got caught looking at you and got in trouble. I don't know. There's something about that. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so you're waiting for a new love offer to come in. I thought so. Okay. It looks like this person maybe it looks like they had attraction to you and maybe they were judged for that somehow. Tell me about the Sun here. Okay, so the Nine of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody seems to be lamenting. You're over here enjoying your Nine of Pentacles, but it seems like somebody here is really stressed out about that Pentacles, about, you know, like a life that they, you know, lived here with the Page of Pentacles. It looks like maybe they've demoted from the Nine of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles or something, although the Page is on top of that. Six of Swords. This person seems to have left something behind. King of Pentacles. Okay, so they left behind a King of Pentacles. Here we have the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this person left behind a King of Pentacles who probably made things very financially stable for them. And the reason that they did that is because of an Ace of Wands, probably that they want to give to you along with this Ace of Cups here, okay? The Judgment was right behind that also. So it feels like this person had some sort of awakening and the Strength. You've got a Leo coming towards you, or this is happening in Leo season, and it needs to happen fast because Leo season is very quickly moving into Virgo season right now, okay? All right, so tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for my Aquariuses. Aquarius, you've got new love on the horizon, and it looks like you know that this is coming. We've got the 10 of Swords with the 7 of Wands. I feel like this is a sign that this person is blocking the King of Pentacles here, okay? Blocking the King of Pentacles and ending something with someone that they had something to do with before so that they can have a beautiful, fresh new start with you. Justice is right behind that. It could be divorce papers, moving forward with the 2 of Wands. This person could literally be moving. And interesting, we've got the 5 of Wands to the Queen of Swords. The person that this let's say Leo was dealing with could have Libra highly aspected in their chart, or could be a Libra. This person is racing towards you once they get all of that sorted out, okay, Aquarius? That could be you too, because the Knight of Swords is Aquarius, okay? So maybe this person, but yeah, I feel like that's their action. Okay, tell me about all this Leo energy here with the Sun and the Strength. With the 5 of Wands there, I feel like you will be dealing with this person's ex. Maybe this person wants you to come towards them. We'll leave that there. Maybe they're hoping that you'll come towards them first. 3 of Pentacles. A way that you might know this person is that you guys may have had a class together, worked together, could be in the community in some way. Maybe you see this person at the coffee shop all the time. Behind that is the World card. So there's something that ended for this person, or something ended between you and this person. Maybe the class, maybe if you guys were taking like a class or something like that, maybe that class ended. And so this person might have thought that, things were over between you guys, but, I guess the universe feels differently about that. 3 of Cups. So maybe you guys were friends, but it seems like this person had a lot more in mind with you. If you know me, you know that the star represents sexual things, and the Devil does too. Maybe this person felt like very turned on by you. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles here with the Strength again. I feel like this person somehow sees you as much more than just a sexual conquest. Somehow this person sees you as 10 of Pentacles, and here they are trying to work on, getting your attention, or, just wanting to talk to you, pay attention to you. I washed my hair last night, so I've got a little bit of flathead syndrome. Everybody bear with me, okay? Also, I'm highly Selassie greasy. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm Caribbean, and I absolutely, that's your reading, by the way, okay? Aquarius, so you've got new love coming towards you. I'm Caribbean. I love reggae, okay? I love the Rastafari movement, even though I am Hindu, okay? All right, guys, so let's move on to... That was Aquarius. Looks like you've got a Leo coming towards you, Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius is actually a pretty hot match, because Aquarius men like that fine young thing, and Leos like to be the fine young thing, All right, what comes after? Pisces. Let's go Pisces, okay? Oh, God, I hope I can finish this today. I really want to. Even with the 2-card pull, it's taking so long. All right, big up St. Thomas. My Aquarius rose. Oh, yes. Okay, guys, let's go Pisces. Okay, 7 of Wands. I feel like somebody is stopping you from, maybe having an apology here, okay? Like maybe giving an apology, or there's an apology that you're expecting and it's not coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's blocking like a new start, and they're keeping quiet. This person could actually literally have blocked you, and they're refusing to speak to you. Tell me more about this. Tell me what's going to happen with my Pisces. Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Pisces, I feel like you suspect some sort of foul play here in the community with like another person. Three of Cups and the Empress. Okay, there is somebody that you've got on your radar that I think you feel is possibly involved with somebody that you want to talk to, okay? And I think you feel like this person has access to the person that you want to talk to. And I think it's upsetting you that they do. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Swords here. Oh, okay. Nine of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like you know this person is okay. And you're wondering if I think you're wondering if you guys will be able to get back together. Pisces, if this reading is flipped, go ahead and flip it. It's like you're wondering if a reconciliation will be able to happen. But overall, this person is doing well and you know that, okay? So the Three of Wands, you want this person to come back. You probably want to talk about like an ending that happened between you guys, really discuss it and like go over it to see if you can work things out. But it's, you don't know what's happening. You have confusion about this situation. Tell me about the Empress here for my Pisces. Tell me about the Empress for my Pisces, please. So I think you feel like there's this person that's showing up as the Empress that is at the root of a lot of issues for you. This person could be a loner and they could be in a committed relationship. This person could be somebody that has a child, and you feel like there's some sort of love that's happening between the person that you want to reconcile with and this other person that's showing up as the Empress. With the Chariot here, I think you're considering approaching this person to find something out, okay? Let me know if this is resonating because this is fire, okay? This is unbelievable. Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Tell me about the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Do we have any Pisces in the house? Is this happening? Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, you really want reconciliation. I mean, that's Scorpio energy, so you could be dealing with the Scorpio. It's like after an ending, you really do want to reconcile with somebody. You want to show them that you love them. You want to be compassionate. Again, here, I see that you want to have a renewal with somebody. It could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. The person you want to reconcile with could be a Scorpio because we have a ton of Scorpio. That's 4 Scorpio cards showing up in the energy for the reading. And the Six of Pentacles here. So like, yeah, you want to give somebody, you want to support someone, it looks like, okay? Okay. Tell me about the Empress to the Chariot, please. Okay. Oh, the Tower, another Scorpio card. You've got to be dealing with a Scorpio, okay? I don't know. I feel like there's a sudden change. You're very, very stressed out about like this person's new beginning. Wow. There you are here with the High Priestess, and here's the Empress. You feel like there's some secret, and you also feel like this person went to the Empress, moved in with the Empress, has a family with the Empress. Oh my God. Is sleeping with the Empress, okay? There's something here about this Empress. And bottom line is you feel like this caused this person to walk away. I think that you're shocked that this person hasn't come back yet. And if this is flipped, Pisces, if you're the one that's doing this to someone else or, whatever, however, this is the reading. You really do want somebody to come back in August, and this person shows no signs of coming back. And they're not talking to you, and you're so confused about what's going on with them. On top of that, you feel like this person is with someone else, and this person that they're with is showing up as an Empress, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it moving. Okay, let me see. After Pisces is Taurus, Aries. Let me get a little color on my lips. By the way, guys, this summer I have really been rocking like 60s and 70s style clothes. Now that my son is a little bit older, I can actually get back into fashion a bit more. And I got this dress from Amazon, if anybody's interested in it. It's a, you know, very 1960s, 70s, early 70s shift dress. And it was about $30. And I love it. Absolutely love it. When I put it on this morning, I was like, oh my God, I love this dress. Okay, I had to take my bandeau off for a bit because it was kind of hurting my head. Okay. All right, guys, let's move on to Aries. Aries, what can you expect in your love life for the rest of August? What can Aries expect in their love life for the rest of August? Okay, I see the Seven of Cups. Oh, Seven of Cups to the Devil. I feel like Aries, you've been, with the Seven of Cups here, you've probably been text messaging a straight up devil. Could be some, it doesn't have to be, it could be a Capricorn. It could be somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. It also could be somebody that you're feeling quite addicted to, okay? Or they're feeling addicted to you. Give me one more, please. Give me one more card for Aries. Aries, you get 3 cards. That's because I love you. Oh, Lovers and the Ten of Swords. Oof. Oh my God. Lovers and the Ten of Swords here. So looks like there's like this hot love relationship. You're thinking about ending it. Nine of Cups here for something that I think is stable. I think you might need a little time on your own. Okay. All right. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Devil. Woo, child. Okay. Tell me about the Devil to the Seven of Cups, please. Tell me about the Devil to the Seven of Cups. So we've got the Queen of Swords to the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I see you stepping into some air energy here and setting a boundary and not letting a reconciliation happen here. You seem to be moving on from something that caused a lot of drama and depression. Okay, straight up depression here. Okay, all right, Leo. That's because I saw the Sun card. All right, Aries. Ace of Cups here. Either you have a new love coming in or you're rediscovering a love with someone else. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Wow. Strong new love coming in here, or you're offering love to somebody. Goodness. All right. Those definitely wanted to be here, so we'll stay out. Hermit and the Five of Pentacles. It looks like you've thought about consequences here. Knight of Wands to the Justice, to the Sun. As a side note, you might know about somebody who's like going for someone else. Three of Pentacles, okay? So here's the thing. I think that you're looking at where your romance, loyalty lies, and it lies in building a very strong foundation here. With the Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment is to continue a strong foundation, okay? And not to deal with, you know, a lot of drama. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. I feel like it's been a little difficult for you to get your libido for somebody or your desire for somebody under control. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here. Page of Wands to the Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo for real. We saw Leo come out so many times. Oh, goodness, more. Oh, okay. You're going to be talking to somebody a lot about a kid, I think. All right. It's like you might be oh my God, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. If this isn't you witnessing this new love prospect, you are helping someone to, you know, approach. There's something here, a lot of energy around approaching someone. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. You could be talking to a Leo and there's a lot of children involved. Here we've got the Eight of Swords to the Eight of Pentacles. That's 2 8s to the Nine of Pentacles. Like somebody is working on breaking free from something and being on their own. Queen of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. There's something about children being prioritized here. Some of you are dealing with earth energy and you're securing your earth energy. As a side note, there's something a little shady going on, but you're a part of the shady thing. I don't think it has to do with you, though, surprisingly. Okay, hold on one second. Tell me about this Ace of Cups one more time, please. It has to do with like maybe a friend group or something. Tell me about the Ace of Cups here for Aries. King of Wands, King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, there's like a King of Wands and a King of Swords here that you know, and they might be hashing out their own Ten of Pentacles. This is factoring deeply into your life because I think they're involving you, like they've come to you. And here we have the same stretch of cards here, Knight of Swords to the Sun to the Ten of Cups. If you're not leaving a partner behind for someone else, there's someone that you know that is, and that person is coming to you for help, for guidance, for counsel. And this is happening for Aries in August, okay? All right, guys, so let's move on to Taurus. Let me see what my time is looking like. I might have to shorten these messages, bruh. Okay, Taurus, let's go. Because, you know, it's supposed to be all sides. Don't worry, Cancer. Everybody's coming up. Everybody is coming up. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Okay, guys, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Taurus, what can Taurus expect in their love life for the rest of August? Page of Swords, it looks like you're watching somebody, okay? Six of Pentacles, and maybe you're giving very little to a situation, or another person is giving very little to the situation. I feel like you're staying pretty quiet right now, Taurus, and just watching. Four of Pentacles. Okay, could be working on the Pentacles there. You could be really closed off right now, even though you're continuously watching someone. And Page of Wands. You could be around a lot of kids. Okay, could be around a lot of kids. Maybe you're watching, literally watching kids. Okay, watching kids all day. All right, Taurus, tell me more here. Tell me more. We've got the Tower. Oh my God, Tower to the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands that you might like to go to here. Wow. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Interesting. There's a lot of people in your reading. Goodness. Magician. You seem to be manifesting something. Manifesting something. There's a person that you see as like many queens, unless you have a lot of different queens around you. You want love with somebody, and this person seems to be, you know, maybe this person is committed already, or this could be a person that you're committed to, or, you know, this person is good material for commitment. Tell me more for Taurus here. What's going to be happening with my Taurus? Two of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it looks like you're really in a fresh energy here, although you might be keeping to yourself a lot. You really want an opportunity with someone, or, you know, for something. Okay. Tell me about the Page of Wands for my Tauruses, please. Page of Wands for my Taurus. Wheel of Fortune to the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Wands again. Okay, so it's like there's a new cycle that has a possibility of starting, and you're very excited about it, but you know, you just don't know if you should take this chance. You're really stressed out. This person could be a Queen of Wands. Okay, so it doesn't mean that they have to be a fire sign. Sagittarius is strongly, and here's that Ace of Pentacles here. There's somebody that you find very attractive. This person is sexy, okay? Straight up, you think this person is super sexy. They may dress very sexy, okay? You want to start with this person. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. You want to cycle with this person, straight up. King of Wands, okay? So you want to be the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Four of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. That's two fours. These are the numbers that happen before those super big changes, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving super slow. We've got a lot of Capricorn energy here. You're moving super slow to someone. You're not even speaking to them, but you want to take this opportunity, but I feel like you're afraid that you're going to miss it. Maybe you should go a little faster, you know, towards this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. This person, I think, is showing up as a lot of queens. Queen of Swords here. You could have an ex. They could have an ex. And you're feeling trapped, like you can't move forward. Okay. Tell me about the the Two of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune, please. Two of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune for my Taurans. So we've got the Five of Wands. There's obstacles in your way to getting what you want. So you feel like you don't have access to something now and everything is a secret. Wow. So, you know, this, like the other reading that I did, there's a person here that you see as a combination of all queens. This person is showing up now as an empress, and you have a secret desire for this empress. You'd like to move towards this person, but yeah, you really want to move towards them, but you seem to be blocking your own way here, Taurus, which is shocking because, like, you know, Taurans are bulls. They just blow through things, okay? Tell me about the King of Wands to the Eight of Swords here. King of Wands to the Eight of Swords. Feels like the universe put the opportunity right in your hands here, and you want to go for it, you know, but I think you're afraid. This person might be a friend. They might be in your friend group, and you're afraid that they're not going to, you know, take your offer, and that would leave you heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Taurus, y'all is the bull, okay? Go and do your thing. The worst thing that can happen is that this person says no. Don't be heartbroken about it. Just move on to the next one. As Jay-Z says, on to the next one, okay? All right, guys, let's go on to the next one. So that was Taurus. Let's do Gemini. Gemini. I've said that before in my lives. If you don't know who that is, it's Basement Jaxx. They do like these little Jaxaludes in their very first like commercial album, and one of the Jaxaludes they say Gemini, and it sounds really good. Gemini, what can you expect in your love life moving forward in August? Okay, so it seems like there could be somebody that you tried to stop from walking away from you. They're doing it, okay? You're trying. I think you're trying, Gemini, to stop somebody from walking away from you. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, let's just take these two cards because I got to go. All right, tell me about the Strength here. Who is this? What is this? Tell me. Oh! This is somebody that I think has made a decision, because it's after the Two of Wands, to move away from you, okay? This is somebody who's on their way. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. You could want to work with someone, like work things out, but I think they're looking in another direction already. Six of Wands to, you feel like somebody else won in the situation. You feel like somebody else won in the situation. It's giving you a lot of stress. You're very stressed out about this person walking off. This person hurt you, Gemini. You're hurt by this. And if this is flipped, go ahead and flip it. But this destroyed you. You feel this person is so selfish. You might feel like this person stole, like, you know, your happiness. Tell me about the Strength to the Three of Wands here. Strength to the Three of Wands. Ace of Pentacles to the Magician and the Emperor. I feel like you might, that's you, the Magician, okay? I feel like you might be telling this person, let's stay together because we have all these assets together. You know, we have things, children, you know, whatever, together. Let's try to make it work. And, you know, you can't get this person to look away from, you know, the prospects that are not you, okay? Tell me about the Eight of Cups to the Five of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Cups to the Five of Swords. Okay, the Hanged Man to the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, you know, you feel like there's a pause here in you building something with someone, because this person, like, they know something. The jig is up about something, maybe about the money of the situation, and they don't care, you know, about the Eight of Pentacles. And you feel like, you know, we were building something here. Like, how could you just stop? All right, so Gemini, that's your reading for the August. Yeah, I think you're going to be, I think it's going to be, August is going to be tough, okay? All right, so let's move on to Cancer. Okay, Cancer. Okay, we might make it. We might make it. Okay, Cancer, what's going to happen for love what's going to happen for love for my Cancers for the rest of August? Okay, we've got a Knight of Cups. I feel like you're going to be sneaking off with someone, Cancer. We've got the Knight of Cups to the Hermit, okay? I feel like somebody really wants to get you alone here, okay? I feel like you guys are going to maybe go on a date and like spend a lot of time in the car or something like that. Someone's definitely coming forward. 3 of Wands, somebody is longing for you, okay? Knight of Swords, they might want to like race towards you, Cancer. And the Queen of Pentacles, don't get it twisted, Cancer. This person could be in a commitment or they could just be committal. Give me one more for Cancers for the rest of August, please. One more for, yeah, it's coming up right next, okay? Leo. One for Cancer for the rest of August. 7 of Wands. There's a blocking energy here. 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. You know, I think you're going to be really confused about somebody. There's somebody else, I think, that's like stopping something from moving forward for you, Cancer. So like a angry ex or something like that. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. They could be on either side. I'm not sure. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles to the Chariot. So despite this person feeling closed off, feeling maybe not as financially secure as they'd like, this person, it seems like they're going to get it together and come towards you in August. Tell me about the 7 of Cups here. That was a lot of bad energy, 7 of Wands and all of that. 2 sevens also, 7 of Cups. Tell me about the 7 of Cups here. I feel like you're fantasizing about somebody coming towards you, okay? Ace of Pentacles to the Hangman. There's something that you want that's taking a long time to come in, okay? 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, okay? So perhaps you guys will see each other somewhere, or you'll share an experience, or you have a friend group, and I feel like that friend group might be instrumental in you and this other person, you know, even recognizing that there's an Ace of Pentacles between you. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot, please. Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot. Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot. Queen of Pentacles to the Chariot. 2 of Wands. There's going to be some sort of decision, okay? And I think that somebody may ask you to come with them somewhere. Tell me about the 7 of Cups to the 3 of Cups, please. 7 of Cups to the 3 of, 3 of Cups. Okay, let's get one more here. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the 3 of Swords. So from a friend group, you might find out that somebody is going through like a bitter divorce, or somebody's relationship has ended. And that, I think, is going to be the Ace of Pentacles for you and another person. The fact that their relationship is ending, or it could be your relationship ending. And then that person finds out that, and then, you know, the love of your life actually comes in. Okay. All right, let's move on to Leo. All right, my Leos. So what's going on in love for my Leos for the rest of August? Oh, God. So, Leos, the cards that fell down are the 3 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the World. So you're ending something. Okay, I'm going to keep these cards. You're ending something with somebody that, you know, had a lot of money influence over you in August. And then the Justice flew out on its own. So you might be getting what you deserve in a situation. Emperor here and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. All right. So tell me about the 3 of Swords. Tell me about the 3 of Swords. Okay, so, well, this came out in reverse. So the The Ace of Wands to the Hierophant actually came out in reverse, okay? So somebody may have wanted to have a new start with you, but either you've rejected this person or they've rejected you. There's something here about losing passion for someone. And if you are married to this person, y'all is getting a divorce, okay? Only if the story fits. If you're a Leo and you're fucking so happy with your person, this is not your reading. You shouldn't even be here. Tell me about the King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles here? Who's this King of Pentacles here? Page of Wands, the Sun, and the Empress. It's the person, oh my God. It could be someone that you have children with, or you could be ending something here, and this King of Pentacles is showing up as the person you want to be with. Tell me about the Justice. Who's the Justice? What is the Justice? Who's the Justice? What is the Justice? Who's the Justice? What is the Justice? Justice. The Sun, the Five of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a new person immediately. As soon as you end something, there's a new person that is like all your happiness. This person could be pregnant already, actually. I don't know if something was happening here, but whoever this is, it seems like you see this person as long-term. This person could be having a child for you. Okay. Wow. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress to the King of Pentacles here. Oh my God, Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is who you want. Damn. Tell me about the Justice to the Seven of Swords. Oh, Six of Cups to the Sun to the King of Swords. King and Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're going to meet the love of your life and end a relationship in the next 3 weeks. This is probably an ongoing story for you, Leo. I do have a pretty chilling, just stressful narrative for you. And it looks like it's going to turn the corner here at the end of August, probably during your birthday season. So congratulations. All right. Wow. Great. All right, guys, let's keep it moving. Let's do Virgolinis. Oh my God, we might finish. I'm so happy. Okay, my Virgos. Virgo, what is happening in love for my Virgos? Oof. Okay, we've got a Page of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands. Interesting. There's somebody that you're kind of stressed out about, and then there's somebody who maybe matches the energy of that Page of Wands. There's somebody that matches that energy, but they're so much more mature. And I feel like you're going to see what you deserve coming towards you. And maybe it'll help you heal from someone or give you the opportunity to drop something, Virgo. Okay, Three of Wands. You are waiting for the rest of August. Scorpionic energy, something may come to an end here. And when that does, it looks like a brand new opportunity is going to come for you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hermit. And this could be with somebody that you know already, that like you guys didn't have access to each other. It's going to be a brand new start for you, I think, Let's see. Three of Swords and the Four of Wands leads to the Page of Cups. And it could be a Leo, Sun, okay? It's like endings. You both need endings. King of Cups, okay? Somebody who's very emotionally mature. You're waiting for that. Tell me about the Three of Wands for my Virgos, please. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, or a Leo, because we keep getting Leo. Or If it's not a Leo, it could be that Leo season is strongly when a lot of these things will happen. It looks like you're waiting for someone that you have passion for. Tell me about the King of Cups here. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. I think that you might be in a relationship with another person who's very reliable, and you're really like sexually attracted to a King of Cups also. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Tell me about the strength to the Three of Wands here. Star to the Five of Swords to the Seven of Wands. It's like somebody's blocking a new beginning for you, okay, Virgo? Someone is. There's even a tower here. Someone like won't let go of another person. And that other person, it's slowing down like this thing that you perceive as your Two of Cups that should be coming in, okay? Page of Wands. It's like you're waiting for this excitement. You're waiting for the first kiss. You're waiting for that first date with someone, and it's not coming in. With Three of Wands, I really do think you're waiting in August, okay? King of Cups to the Ace of Wands. King of Cups to the Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles wanted to come out for this. The Sun card, Leo again, that reconciliation. Eight of Cups. Then you're going to be walking away from a King of Pentacles, okay? All right? You are walking away from a King of Pentacles, or you could be the King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, something is definitely going to end, and it's going to be crazy. I think it's going to be a wild, rest of August for you. And I think that there's three people in your energy, Virgo. There's one person that you have like a more established relationship with that you want to end, really. There's somebody you have a very strong sexual attraction to, and there's somebody that's like a mix of both of them that you would like to come in, but this person's not coming in. They're not, and it's not because they don't want to. It just seems like there's a blockage, okay? All right, guys, let's move on to Libra. Yes! Okay, Libra. What is going to happen for the rest of August for my beautiful Libras? Libra, you guys give me the most views anywhere, everywhere, all the time. I love me some Libra. I'm Libra too, okay? Tell me what's happening for my Libras for the rest of August. Okay, so Libra, I see that you are going to... Okay, I think that Libra, somebody's going to ask you, somebody's thinking about asking you to do something that's risky. And I think you're going to be like, hell to the no. Okay. You're going to be talking to this person a lot. Okay. There's going to be a lot of communication between you and this person. And I think you love them. You do. But it's a no. Okay. It's a no. This person may try to manipulate you into getting their way with you. Okay. But I don't know, Libra. You're too smart for that. Straight up. Tell me more. What's going on here? What's going on for Libra for the rest of August? Okay, we've got death energy here. King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Ooh, Knight of Swords to the Empress. Somebody is thinking about, this person could be a Leo or a Scorpio. You know, Scorpio is the actual major there. Plus, we have another Scorpio major over here. I feel like somebody's going to be really upset because they're worried that, you know, people want you with the Empress energy here, that you just attract attention. You don't chase anybody. You don't go after anyone. Somebody's going to be like, well, you know, this Libra is just giving their attention to everybody, you know, and I want it. Okay, tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. Libra, I feel like you're very much in your power this month, okay? Just giving as you see fit. Okay, yeah, King of Swords, Five of Wands. Libra's like, nah, I'm not with the drama. Whoever this person was that seems to be a little bit manipulative, they have a lot of drama around them. They argue a lot. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. The Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. So I feel like this person knows that you're like impervious to bullshit and that you can't be swayed. You know, here, I think somebody's going to try to appeal to your sexual side or your flirty side or something like that. And this person, I think, is going to be shocked that they're like, what the hell? Like, nothing is working. King of Swords to the Ace of Wands here. Yeah. Ace of Wands to the Three of Pentacles, Libra. I think that you see a new opportunity that's already around you. And this opportunity that you see, it has much more stability. So I feel like you're going for that. Tell me about the Two of Swords to the Page of Wands here. Two of Swords to the Page of Wands. Two of Swords to the Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Swords. So Libra, I just feel like you're thinking, you're willing to hear things out. You're thinking about things. You're mulling things over. Two of Pentacles here. You're tossing things around and seeing what fits, what doesn't. The thing is I see that you're in a really like open, beautiful energy, but you're just not going to be pushed in any direction unless you deem it, you know, worthy of jumping into. Okay. All right, guys. So let's move on to Scorpiana. And then I think we're done with Sagittarius. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I was speaking to my son with like an Indian accent this morning and he was like, Mom, I really like it. I was like, oh, do you want me to do that all the time? Like I could try, but you know, I'm very American. Very American. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Scorpiana, Scorpio. I like to say it like, you know, Castilian, I think it's called, Spanish. Scorpio, what's going to be happening for you in love for the rest of August? Okay, we've got the Emperor here. So I feel like there's somebody that you believe is an Emperor. And I think you think that this person is not only highly attractive, but this person is a good investment, okay? You think this person is super talented. And with the Five of Swords here, I think you feel like you don't even have a shot, okay? You might be fantasizing about this person. And you might be a little bit heartbroken that, you know, nothing can happen here. Four of Swords to the Two of Swords. This person seems to be blocking any kind of negative energy or all energies that just don't vibe with them. And this is someone that is, you know, taking time to themselves, prioritizing themselves. Okay. And the Eight of Cups. This person is far away from you. They could have walked away from you, to be honest with you. Okay. All right. So tell me, or you walked away from them. Tell me more about what's going to happen with Scorpiana, Scorpio, in the rest of August, please. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. Scorpio, you might be very into, you know, building your own foundation during the end of August. These two cards together are quite phenomenal with the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles there. It's about you building your Nine of Pentacles, and it looks like you're very focused on that here. You're very focused on work, but that Queen of Wands, there could be a Libra that you see as a Queen of Wands that is very attractive, and you know, you are thinking about that too. Two of Wands, you could have actually moved here and went, or if you do move, or if you move on to like a different friend group or something like that, you may end up blocking some people out. And I feel like here you're really going within and getting to know yourself. Okay. And there you are, Scorpio, just having a transformation. I feel like there's not going to be much in the way of love for you, although there does seem to be somebody that your mind defaults to for, you know, sensual purposes, or for, you know, somebody that you like to be around. I don't know. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here, please. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. So we've got the Fool to the Strength. Okay. There's somebody here that is resisting, I think, the desire to take some sort of leap, because they just not that interested, to be honest with you. Like, they're like, I'm good. Okay. This person is definitely blocking, you know, like the idea of moving forward in some kind of half-baked thing. Okay. I feel like this gives this person a little bit of stress, but, you know, they're tapping into their intuition here and they're staying with that. Like, this person is like, nah, my gut tells me that, I shouldn't move forward here. Tell me about the Death. Magician to the, you're going to be finding it difficult. I think there's going to be a lot of obstacles, but I think you're going to like them with the Magician card here. Like, a lot of small challenges. Okay. We've got the Lovers to the Wheel of Fortune. It does look like, there is going to be a new kind of love coming in for you. There's a really strong Leo energy in your reading here. Okay. You're moving on to a brand new cycle here, like a brand new life cycle. This is 3 majors with another major following back to back. I mean, this is a brand new life cycle. There is a decision about love that you're going to make too. King of Wands to the King of Cups to the Justice. Okay. Wow. And the Chariot. Like, once you make it, you're going definitely off to a safer place. You're releasing, any stress or baggage that you had. Tell me about the High Priestess here, please. Tell me about the High Priestess. High Priestess, please. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. If you are experiencing some deep depression here over something not going the way that you wanted it to, you're going to get some healing, okay? It's almost like logic. Like, just challenge yourself to be logical and maybe get some projects going, revive some projects that, give you some peace, okay? Chariot here to the Tower, okay? Face your issues, all right? I think you're going to be doing that. I also feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is, the fact that you're not getting what you want from them is much more devastating to you than you think. Because, yeah, I think you love this person. Tell me about the Death to the 6 of Swords, please. Tell me about the Death to the 6 of Swords. Okay, there's this Fool card with the Empress, okay? The World and the Sun. Something would, oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that would make you very happy. It might have to do with a person, maybe you got someone pregnant. I don't know, but you could have, because it's like, it looks like a new start for a lot of you. Like an ending, an arrival is going to come in, like a child, let's say. It has to do with somebody. It could be a Taurus or Libra. It looks like there's going to be a brand new start, and it's a positive one. It could be your mother. It could be the mother of your children, or it could be somebody who ends up getting pregnant for you, or somebody that you want to get pregnant. But it looks like, you're really stressed out that you're not going to get this thing that you want, but like you will. Okay. But I don't think you're meant to know if you're going to get it until you have a transformation. Okay. And finally, my Sagittarius. Okay, Saggy, what is the rest of August looking like in love for my Saggies? Oh, okay, this came out. 10 of Pentacles. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Tell me more about the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's one of the best cards you could get. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, children, 10 of Cups, 10 of... Are you Sagittarius? You done got the best reading. We really did save the best for last. Oh my God, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Looks like there's children involved in this. Okay, Sag? Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles here. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles. They come. More children to build a wall between us. They will win. Okay, Queen of Wands to the Page of Cups. There could be a fire sign coming towards you with children, okay? You have children, they have children. This person wants to build something with you. They want healing to happen here. possibly the sun. This person could be a Leo. This person might have walked away from something and they're really taking advantage of a new opportunity. They are arriving. God, we've got strong Leo energy. I really feel like that for a lot of you, it's not a Leo coming towards you. This is just happening in Leo season. Absolutely. There's a person with children and money coming towards you and they want to build, okay? So if you don't like kids, this might not be the one for you. Tell me about the 10 of Cups here. Tell me about the 10 of Cups. Tell me about the 10 of Cups here. 5 of Cups to the World. Okay, so a regretful ending happened in somebody's marriage probably, okay? Or this might be the 10 of Pentacles coming to you and your 10 of Cups might be ending to get the 10 of Pentacles. It could be something like sorted like that, you know? Page of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles, please. Okay, death and transformation. An end to some serious struggles and toxicity for this person, a literal divorce. Okay, and that brings a new beginning. A new beginning. This person will, whoever this is going to pull all of their pentacle resources, it looks like, and come racing towards you for some sort of healing. You know, they're pulling something, they're walking away from something else, okay? Tell me about the 10 of Cups to the Hierophant, please. 10 of Cups to the Hierophant. 10 of Cups to the Hierophant, please. Ace of Swords again with the 7 of Swords showing up again. Yes, it's like you're going to learn about somebody who's sort of escaping and they're coming towards you to make you this beautiful offer. Like this person is hoping that they'll be chosen, that they'll be successful in this. It's going to be a brand new cycle for you guys. There's going to be children involved here. The 3 of Cups is definitely, you know, giving me that right now. Page of Pentacles again, okay? So I feel like children factors heavily into this. This Sagittarius reading is going to be for somebody that has children, is meeting somebody with children, and that person really wants to be with you. Guys, I'm not 100% sure that I'll be on here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my son's last day of camp, but it's also his last time with his beautiful preschool teachers who we absolutely adore and love. So I think I'd rather drop him off to camp, do something very special for those teachers. I hope you guys are not watching. I doubt it, because you're with my kid right now. Yeah, I just adore them. They're so amazing. This is going to be his tomorrow will be his last day with them. So, you know, I want to celebrate them as much as possible, but I love you guys. I hope that these readings helped you to navigate the rest of August. Some announcements. I will be opening up personal readings on September 6th, I think it is. So email me. I will only respond to emails to my email address. I won't respond to you in this app. Nothing like that. That's how I know the reals from the fakes. Okay. And I will send you payment information and, options and things like that for readings. I don't open personal readings all the time. So this is a big deal. If you want your reading, you got to hit me up because I am going to close them and keep them closed for the holiday season, most likely. I will try to continue my sub-only work for the next 3 weeks, make sure that my subs have the readings that they deserve. And for some of you, you will get those readings too. I mean, for all of you, you know, the sub-only readings will become available to you once the subs have time to look at it. But I won't be going live very much in the next 3 weeks because we're just going to be on vacation preparing for kindergarten, which is a really big deal. And just enjoying family time, you know, family comes first. And this is our real summer vacation. You know, I've taken a couple of breaks here and there, but this is it. And I got to make those beautiful memories. But I'll be back in September, possibly the last week of August, to make memories with you guys too. But in the meantime, if you want to subscribe, I'll still be putting subscription content out for you. So subscribe so that you can get your first looks at that. It will become available to everybody else, but later, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed the next 3 weeks, and I will see you in September. Peace.